Traditionally, supply chain management has focused on reducing costs through global optimization and managing uncertainty. Companies save plenty of money by optimizing processes. But the question is, can supply chain management not only save but generate money? The answer is a big yes. Well-aligned supply chains help offering better service, which generates loyal customers. We all know that satisfied customers prescribe our products and services, bringing more customers. Therefore, we establish a business strategy that sets a clear value proposal for our prospects. But is this aligned with our supply chain strategy? A strategic fit is met when both competitive and supply chain strategies have the same goal. Those goals need to be aligned with the company needs, but also with the customer demands. In other words, a strategic fit is met when our operations feel like a massage to our customers. In order to reach a strategic fit, we need to gather valid data from our customers. Then we need to assess our current supply chain and determine what needs to be changed. The gap between what is needed to surpass the customer's expectations and what we are currently offering is commonly addressed as the strategic stretch. The following slides show how to narrow that gap. In a way, efficient supply chains are like conga lines. The line begins and ends with the same person, the customer. Supply chains are mapped from the customer back. By knowing what our customers want, we will be able to streamline our processes, thus improving their experience. This is how uncertainty affects our businesses. It adds cost, increases inventory levels, increases lead times, and it reduces the speed to market. We don't want uncertainty when it comes to addressing our customers' needs, and this is how we end with it. First, we need to know our customer journey. Where does the relationship with our client start? What is the customer looking for? What does the customer value? Can we pinpoint every step of his journey? How does it finish? Then, we need to determine all the touch points alongside this relationship. How and when do we contact with the customer? When does he or she contact us? When do we interact? We need to write these touch points down. Now that we have these touch points written down, we need to contrast when and how our supply chain is not meeting the customer's expectations. Then, we need to design a plan to tackle the situation. To do so, we will use McKinsey's 3 Horizons framework. In the first horizon, we will improve efficiency and effectiveness of our supply chain. Then, we will build a resilient supply chain to face potential market disruption. In the third horizon, we will become disruptors ourselves. These are the 5 factors that consumers value the most. First, they want a reliable promise and a consistent product. Is your supply chain prepared to render services and provide products with the same quality standard? If not, what are the implications? What needs to be changed? Customers expect effective pricing. Therefore, find out what your customer is willing to pay for the product and, if needed, use Kaizen costing to meet this target. Are you lean enough? Your inventory levels and production planning will be directly implicated in this process. Customers also want a wider selection of product. How does this impact your supply chain? You need to improve your planning, sourcing, and delivery. Customers demand speed to market. they can't wait anymore. Is your supply chain agile enough? Is your network optimized? Are you innovative when it comes to handling the supplier base? Have you run simulations of supply chain scenarios? Customers demand warranties. When they jump onto your products, they want to know that the parachutes will open and will do so on time. What is more, they want extended warranties too. Think about the implications in terms of risk management. But what customers demand the most is information. Nowadays, communicating is easier, but networks are also more granular. Is your network prepared to provide this information? Remember that visibility is key. Is your supply chain transparent? Transparency is paramount when it comes to offer optimal customer experience. Make sure that your supply chain sees the needs of your customers and make sure that your customers see how your supply chain operates. Lead times, origin of products, warranty information all need to be transparent and available. But don't think this is the end of the journey. In fact, this is just the beginning. Only when the entire supply chain becomes focused on the customer experience, or as some say, when the bullwhip effect is obtained, will the fun ride start. You will be able to measure perceptions and evaluations on a constant basis.